Krista and welcome to my channel. Today is Punched Out Thursday and I am using this punch right here. It's a butterfly punch that I just bought actually at Tuesday morning, and these butterflies are really pretty. So I'm using these papers right here were papers from it was just a pad that I bought at, I believe it was Michael's, and it was like a unicorn pad. And these were some of the papers in there. And these papers went perfect with my background paper that I'm going to be using. That is from Pink Fresh, and it's Just a Little Lovely. And I bought everything with that kit. I actually bought the whole kit a while back. And that's what I'm going to be using today. So this is the punch. This is the only punch that I'm using, and you're going to see I'm going to make this really cool design with them, and a really cute picture of my daughter, which you will see in a minute. It's a picture of her, which is my 4-year-old, and she comes up to me and she has this little butterfly sticker stuck to her nose, and she says, "Look at mommy, the butterfly's giving me kisses." And I said, "Oh my gosh," and there it is. And I said, "This is so cute," and I took a picture. So those are all of them cut up. Now I am going to do a little mixed media, but my paper that I'm using from Pink Fresh, Just a Little Lovely collection, pretty much already has a background, so I didn't have to do much. So I just go in with some splatters, and I'm going to end up using my magical powders that I got in my Hip Kit Club. So one is Ramblin' Rose Pink, and the other is Teapot Purple. And those were perfect colors to match the butterflies and the background. So now these papers that I have are also part of that unicorn collection. And this was an 8x11 pack that I had that I also purchased with it. And I'm just backing her photo with it. Now her shirt is it's a Hello Kitty shirt that she's wearing in the photo, which you really can't see that well, so because the picture is really up close. But it's pink, and she's got a little bit like of hot pink in there, and she does have some purple stars, and then the black and the white. So I try to match up those colors as good as I can with these, and I only back my photo with 2 papers. That's it. I didn't want to do too much because I'm going to have a lot of butterflies and things going on in the background, so I thought 2 was enough. And I did distress the edges of my paper, of my pictures, because I like to have it distressed. I just like that look. So now I'm going to go in with the magical powders. So these, if you have never used them, I got them with the Hip Kit Club, and you just put a little bit on, like a little piece of, it could be acetate or anything like that, and plastic, any kind of plastic, and you mix water with it, and you can either paint with it with your paintbrush, or you could do the packaging technique, or you can go in and just do splatters like I'm doing. So I wanted to make sure I had some of this purple, and this purple is really cool. It is very magical because it has some of like a pinkish color in it too when it dries, and you'll see they do shimmer quite a bit, and it's very pretty color. And that one was a big splatter, but it's okay because it gets covered up. So yeah, so I didn't gesso or anything. I just went in and did the splatters, so I didn't feel like I needed to gesso. And that's kind of like where my picture's going to go, is in the middle there. And now I'm going to go in with the Ramblin' Rose Pink. And the first one I used, I'm sorry, was Teapot Purple. And I'm going to, you just put a little bit down on the plastic, and then you just squirt it with some water, and then you swirl it around with your paintbrush, and then you go in and do splatters. And this one's shiny too. And these magical powders are really cool. I like them a lot. And I've never used them until I started getting the Hip Kit. So if you are in the Hip Kit Club and you're thinking about getting the color kits, I highly recommend it. I love it, and I'm getting a great collection with it. So my picture's gonna go like that, and now I'm gonna go in and at first I was gonna take the butterflies and I was going to kind of have them kind of like bursting out from the picture, like just floating up into the air. And I do kind of like that, but then I'm like, you see everybody kind of do the same type of thing all the time with the butterflies, or either going up sideways or going the other way. And then I was going to do this, going up sideways and off the page. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to do it like a rainbow. So I just made this little rainbow with my butterflies, and just one strip of a rainbow, and they're just kind of going up and then floating down because the butterfly in her nose is facing downward. So I thought that would be pretty neat to mimic the way she had the butterfly facing. Because let's face it, butterflies fly every which way, right? So yeah, so that's the design I went for. And it came out really, really cute and very pretty, and I really, really love this idea. Now don't worry, I do fix the butterflies. And there you go. So all I did was put a little glue dot on the back of them, and I glued them down. And I did bend them a little bit in the middle so that they perk up and they look like they're flying on the page. And now I'm going to back my photo with some craft foam so it pops up. And this is just the craft foam that I get at Walmart, and it's in the kids section. And I popped up my photo, and now I'm going to go in with these acetate flowers that I also got with the Pink Fresh collection. And I'm going to use just one of them. I had a lot going on with the butterflies, so I really didn't use too much embellishments on this page. But there was one that I really liked that went perfectly on top of the photo. And that's the one I use up there that you see. And I'm also going to use that little tab next to it that you see up there that says favorite. And I'm going to stick that right above the picture also. So now I wanted to dress these little butterflies up a little bit. So I went in with these little Bow Bunny enamel dots that I had. They were my little bling. And I just stuck them on the pink butterflies. And then you'll see later on the purplish colored butterflies, I end up going in with some Nuvo drops. I have the jewel ones, so I went in with this jewel purple color that I had. And I'm also going to use these flowers. I got these a long time ago. They're Prima. I did want to put a couple flowers in there because I did have the butterflies, so I thought it would be perfect. And when I get to the Nuvo drops, I'll let you know what kind I used because I forgot. And yeah, so I'm putting the tab, and then I'm sticking down that acetate piece on top because it was really pretty and went very well with the butterflies and the colors of everything. So that is what I used. And then I am going to go in with that little stamp right there, and that was Little Birdies, I believe, and I got it at Tuesday Morning. And they look like little stamps, and I had the butterfly on it and the little flower, and it just went perfectly. And I did want something in that corner. Now that gold butterfly that you see there, I do not end up using that. That's going to come off. I thought it was too much gold, and I just didn't like it. I mean, there was a little bit gold in the flowers, and on the paper you could see that yellow color, but there just wasn't. I just didn't want that much gold. So then I went in with these little phrase stickers, and they were in one of my paper pads, and it says, my favorite, beautiful, cute girl, and sweet smile, because that's what she is. And now I'm going to go on with my title, and these are the little thickers that I also got with the Pink Fresh collection, and it's going to be Butterfly Kisses, because that's what she had said to me, that the butterfly was kissing her. So I thought it was perfect. And now I'm going to also go in with some thread. And the thread, I'm just going to tuck in a few spots. I go in with that light violet color. And I'm going to tuck it in up there in the corner where that little stamp puffy sticker is. And then I'm also going to go in And I'm going to tuck it by my other flowers and also on the top where the acetate flowers are, just to give it a little more interest and a little pop of color. And then I'm going to go at my Nouveau drops, and I use Honeysuckle Jewel, and that's a jewel drop. And then I also use Plum Pudding Crystal. So those are the ones that I use that you'll see. And I also used a pink as well, and I think it was Party Pink. Yeah, those are the ones I used. So I am going to go up top now too with my thread. I'm going to stick that one in the middle of the acetate flowers, just to bring more attention up there and a little more interest. And all I do is go in and I bunched the thread up in my fingers, between my fingers, and then I just stick it underneath and I glue it down. And I did put a Prima flower up there too by the stamp too, just to kind of show the flowers down at the bottom and then the flowers going up, and kind of like that diagonal area. And now I'm going to go in with this light pink because I felt like it needed a little bit more pop of pink. And I'm just going to do it on each side of the photo. Because like I said, I didn't use a lot of, you know, like die cuts and all that kind of stuff, because I just felt like it was enough with the butterflies. So just a little bit. And I really love the way this turned out. It turned out so, so pretty. The colors are just so pretty. And there I am with my Nouveau drops. So now you'll see me go in. I did put a little pink enamel heart over there by the phrases because I felt like it needed something there. And I went in with the purple up top and then the pink on the bottom. And my bottle wasn't working well. Sometimes it gets a little clogged. And I just love my Nouveau drops, guys. You know that. And I've been using them on almost everything. So... And that's the jewel one now that I'm going to go in with. And that one dries a little bit clearer. And I really like this one. It's Honeysuckle Jewel. And I did those on the purple. And when it dries, it's like really crystally clear type of jewel looking. And that's it. And now, oh yes. I went around the Butterfly Kisses title because with my black gel pen, because I felt like it was getting kind of lost in the background and I wanted it to stand out a little more. So I learned this by watching some other ladies, and they just go around the letters with their gel pen to make it stand out more. So that's what I did. And now you can really see the title. And that's what I wanted, because these thickers are so tiny. And I didn't want a really big title, because I was kind of going for a soft look on this photo, with this photo and the layout. So, and I did stick a little butterfly at the bottom too that I got out of one of my thicker packs, one of my sticker packs. And there you go. It's all done. So I hope you like it. Here's your close-ups. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I thank you everyone who has subscribed to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And don't forget to check out Kathy and also Ronnie Sue. I will have their links down below. And there it is. Such a pretty layout. I love it. Thanks for watching, everyone. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.